BBC News. The French President Emmanuel Macron has accused countries who have remained silent about Russia's invasion of Ukraine of serving the cause of what he called Moscow's new imperialism. Addressing the UN General Assembly, Mr. Macron said that inaction risked, in his words, tearing down the global order, without which peace is not possible. He called on members to force Russia to give up what he called the choice of war. The Organisation for Security and Cooperation in Europe has added its voice to Western condemnation of Russian plans to annex occupied regions of Ukraine. The US National Security Advisor called them shams. Russia's lower house of parliament has approved a bill incorporating tough punishments for a number of crimes linked to wartime. They include stiffer penalties for absconding from a unit during a period of mobilization. Protests have continued in more than a dozen cities in Iran over the death and custody of a young woman accused of breaking the rule and wearing a headscarf. Riot police have been using tear gas and batons to disperse the crowds, as well as live ammunition. US prosecutors have charged 47 people for their alleged roles in a $250 million fraud scheme that exploited a program to feed children during the COVID pandemic. The FBI described the case in Minnesota as the largest pandemic relief fraud scheme yet. Police in Israel say they're searching for a Palestinian man suspected of having killed an 84-year-old woman in the town of Holon. And one of Hollywood's most famous awards ceremonies, the Golden Globes, is set to return to television screens in 2023. BBC News.